Damn. Oh my god, Eden be looking a lot like you right now. Let's change it. But like, doesn't how you do it matter at all? They really giving us Zeke backstory right now. Yeah. Aww. So the person you got the glasses from was his predecessor. But he was really like hardwiring this into his head. This is a place to learn. Why you vex? He's gonna practice. Oh my gosh. It's a place to learn. He's supposed to learn. He's supposed to suck and then learn. Oh, you know what? Honestly, this is the thing that a lot of parents just don't see. They don't see what is needed for their offspring at the time. A parent's job is really hard. A parent's job is hard. It takes a lot. Grisha had to find a way to balance out raising a human being. Raising his son healthily, understanding what the son is taking in and how his brain is being trained, how it's being grown, how it's being developed. Grisha had to take importance in that as well. You know, it's important. And he didn't pay enough mind. He wasn't mean to him, but there was neglect, and that's not good. He had no control of what was happening to him. He was much more passionate about what his father's teaching him here. Like, and he believes that more. And we still don't actually even know what the truth is. Like, that's crazy. This is where he gets that from. And then he got to play catch with him. And then I guess he started to envision him even more as a father. That's that pressure, man. Wow. Bro, what? Are you kidding me? It's always women, man. It's always women. I'm sorry. Witness all the time. It's always women that are keeping this level head for their children. They're like, he's trying his best. And sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be all like, you know, but we see this all the time. Like, it's always the men that can't keep their composure and they get so angry and like, they're not seeing enough, you know, and the women are always just like, but like, please, like, your kid, like, oh my god, Grisha! I remember before being like, how is it that he could have betrayed his parents? Like, what? We're getting some background. The way he panicked. But your parents, though. Oh my god, and it looks so much like you now. Oh my gosh. Guys, what the frick? This is too much for a kid, bro. This is way too much for a kid. This is way too much for a kid. What? This is such a messed up situation and it's hard to blame anybody. He gave him his Titan. When did he give him his Titan though? Accuse them. Accuse them. He's the one that told them to accuse them. That is the only way. If you show your loyalty to Marley by turning your parents... Your parents should be safe. Oh, this is horrid. He was manipulated, but like, he's a kid, yeah. Look at you, a handsome young fellow. Bro. Oh my god. I love backstory. It always fills the holes and it's so satisfying. But a young kid, he was at the brink of his emotions and he was manipulated by someone. I don't think his intentions were necessarily to negatively like manipulate. It's more like he also, I think he panicked for Zeke. He panicked for Zeke and he told him to do that, and then Zeke being young and at the brink of his like stress for everything that's happening. And of course his parents neglecting him a bit, he was able to do that, but I wonder if like that's something you could regret after. But in the moment, at the time, you just do it. Like I never told you this. I once had a family. So is that his goal? That's his mission? This is an information I never told Marley about. Whew. Father. That is a lot of information, oh my god. Right. OMG, now here's the meeting when he was... That's what I said! That's what I said! That's what I said! So that's when they met? Like that? First off, thank you for agreeing to meet all the way here. Oh, he remembers how it felt. But y'all were! That's it! Interesting, because he also came... Interesting, just because he inherited his father also, so it's just interesting that he feels this way. Why am I not buying all this? Like, this is really what you want now, Eden? The only salvation? Bro. That's y'all mission for real? What? What? Oh! Levi! Get away! Get Levi! Levi, get the... Levi! You got away! Levi, you got away, right? No! Woo, child! Oh, no. No. Please. I see a body flying. I don't know if that's Levi. There's no way he's dying like that. Okay, get out of my face. Wait, no, I'm like really panicking right now. Holy. There's no way they cliffhangered it. That can't be what happened. Stop. I'm actually really not playing with this show. Like, don't even do that. Oh, please. Oh my god, I really can't. Hold on. No. I'm just really panicking. I don't even know if this will happen, but like... Oh my god, hold on. I'm like... I don't even know. I'm not sure what happened. It just looks really bad. I'm so scared. Honestly, I don't really know what happens if a Titan shifter dies with the Titan and it doesn't get passed on. I don't know if it like gets reborn. I don't know. Is there a preview? I actually kind of really want a preview because I kind of feel really sick to my stomach right now. Like I'm really scared. I kind of want a preview just to be like consoled, but at the same time I don't actually want to see something I don't want to see. I'm terrified. That really looked like I saw like a body flying. I just don't know if it's intact or not. Oh my god. And I know that's Levi because he has the cape on. I'm really scared. I don't want this at all. Okay, oh my god, I got a better pause. Okay, you know what? He actually looks good. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh please, no, guys. I know y'all know how much I love Levi, so this would be unacceptable. He looks good. Look, I see both his arms and his feet. I was scared because I didn't see his legs earlier, so I was like, don't even tell me he's like blown in half. I'm like, this is not how you're gonna make Levi go. This is not how you're gonna make Levi go. He seems okay. I see one foot there, one leg here, and two arms. Oh my god, I started crying. I was really panicking, y'all. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. But just like, what does this mean for Zeke? I still don't know if he's okay, but I think he's doing all right. That had me, if I did not pause on that perfect little shot right there, I would be like still way stressed. I just feel a lot better because I saw all his limbs. Okay, like, yo, ooh. If anything ever happens to Levi in the future, I am not gonna take it well. I just got a wake-up call with that. I am not gonna take that well. If anyone survives this, anything that's happening in this show, Levi freaking deserves to survive, bro. He's a survivor and a fighter. He deserves it. If anybody survives by the end of this show, best be Levi, bro. Don't even play with me. And others too, but like Levi, like, he deserves it. Oh my god, no, that really scared me. I'm okay now, I think honestly, I think he's fine. I counted his limbs. Oh, that looked so bad at first. Oh my god, my heart. Ooh, wow. Okay, so guys, in this episode, we got a lot of information. We got a lot of stuff. We really got to see things from a new perspective, from, you know, Zeke's point of view. I find it very interesting that, you know, considering the owl, you know, Kruger and Grisha that, you know, Eden had inherited, he still has his own view. Like, you know how I think in the previous episode 14, which you'll see at the beginning earlier on in this video, I said something like, isn't Eden also being manipulated? Like, he just changed out of nowhere. Like, I feel like he's calling the others a slave, but I feel like he's a slave, honestly, in this situation, because he just switched up and now he's like, he lost sight of his previous ways and now he just became a different person with different goals. It's like, you know, but now we're starting, I find it interesting that both, you know, Kruger and Grisha, he has a totally different view compared to their view. He's not acting how they would have acted. You know, the vision that he has falling in line with Zeke is not like what they felt, you know, his predecessors. So I find it very interesting. And also I really wonder what it means. Like, how is he able to feel this way? Why does he feel this way? I guess he's just seen such an accumulated amount of suffering from, you know, the memories and then from like firsthand witnessing. But like I said, it's just not adding. It's just, it's like I need to see the moment Eden changed or had a form of awakening. Like, because at the end of season 3, he looked real dead when he realized, so you're telling me we're not free until we destroy everyone outside past the ocean, whatever. Like, he had a very like downer moment there. And then afterwards though, he seemed pretty normal. Like, he seemed to have become somewhat himself again and everything was fine. And he switched up again. What does that mean? Like, there's something relevant about that. He can't just switch up. Like, he just switched up again afterwards. Why? And I think that will give us an answer to a lot when we could see that moment he switched up. Cause, you know, oh my god. Everything that happened when Zeke was young, I'd like to blame it on his youth. Everything he went through, the pressure and then being told by someone he respected, like, tell on them, all that while he was so young. I feel like I can't even really go back and judge on that. I mean, it's like I wonder if he really understood the extent of him snitching on his family and just all that, you know. I don't know if, you know, his resentment towards his parents played a role. All that is just so messy for a young child. I feel like that's not substantial enough for me to actually dissect and talk about and be like, he's a this type of person or this type of person. I feel like that's something that was unfortunate, or I don't even know if it's unfortunate, right? But it's something that happened as a result of him being a child, I think. I wonder if as a grown person, if he would have done the same thing. And if he would have done the same thing, I feel like I could have more been like, okay, so he had a very calm and collected mindset and demeanor, and he made that decision. Whereas right now, when I look at his young self deciding to do something like that, I do feel like maybe it was impulsive. Maybe it was out of fear. All that stuff I feel could have overthrew, you know, his mind. He's a kid. That's really what it is. When you're younger, your mind is not necessarily stronger than your emotions, or you think something's right, an adult tells you to do something and you're just like, it must be right. Like, it's just not the same as when you're grown and you've assessed your brain. So it's like, I can't really judge anything that happened during that time. I feel like it's just the steps of life. And I feel like, you know, Grisha, you played a role. Y'all as parents played a role in how your child felt and how your child saw things and how he relied on another adult, like all that stuff, you know. So it was just a follow-up of all kinds of neglect and inconsideration. And as he grew older, he shared his vision about, like, while they were playing, he's like, yo, so what if, like, can't, you know, Ymir, can it be made that, like, you know, Eldians can't have kids anymore? And then now they have this whole new idea, this whole new vision, like, okay, so we're gonna delete our future selves. We're going to find a way to make our kind extinct. Now, when he says euthanasia, it seems like he says more in terms of offspring, or he really just wants to kill everybody. Like, kill all the Eldians, turn all the Eldians into Titans, and then that'll be the end of it. Does he mean actively euthanize them now? Or does he mean to somehow make it that they can't procreate? But I feel like when we see how careless they're being with Eldian lives right now, it really feels as though they're just like, it doesn't matter, we want to kill them all anyways. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing from that. That's what I'm getting from that. So now we can see a little bit more where their lack of, you know, interest in the lives of Eldians as well as their own. Like, you know, Eren and Zeke were planning, they know they're gonna die soon, right? So they weren't concerned about their lives. And they don't seem to be too concerned about, I guess, Eldian lives either, if their goal is to end it. But, like, I really wonder if that's really Eren's mission right now. Is that really his mission right now? Did he see that memory and get the memory of Kruger saving Eren and Mikasa? Did he see anything and be like, I don't really care, I'd rather everyone dies? Like, we still aren't at the bottom of Eren. We got some more backstory for Zeke, but we still don't have even Eren to that degree. We still aren't in his head to that degree. So they just told him that he's all like, yeah, he agreed with Zeke's plan, yada yada yada, but did he really though? I don't even know. It's still not clear. It's still not clear because they showed us at least where Zeke's mindset came from, where the previous Beast Titan, Caesar, what was his name again? I forgot. They showed us where his mindset came from. He felt like, I wish I was never born. And then he spoke about his family, what happened to his family. And then everything that Zeke has been through, he felt like, hey, what if they showed us all that. Now, Eren, on the other hand, we have seen where he comes from. He has seen people suffer in all this. He's suffered a lot. But he's always had a fighting spirit. So suddenly for him to have this, it's like, that's way too sudden. It seems like something else is going on. So I don't know, y'all. I hope Levi's okay, please. And honestly, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So I hope we can get more into Eren's head soon, please, because I need to breathe. And I think next week is the last episode for, like, I guess the part of season 4. I mean, you better continue. Don't play with me. But anyways, I don't know how Eren is gonna take all this either. That kind of scares me a little bit. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end the video here. That is it. That is all. Leave how y'all feel. Thoughts down below. No spoilers, please. And I'll see y'all again in my next video. So thank you so much, guys, and bye.